Push my fingers into my eyes. It's the only thing that slowly stops the ache. But it's made of all the things I have to take. Jesus never ends. It works its way inside. If the pain goes on. Veins collapse, I've waited as my time's elapsed. Now all I do is live with so much fate. I've wished for this, I've bitched at that. I've left behind this little fact: you cannot kill what you did not create. I've gotta say what I've gotta say, and then I swear I'll go away. But I can't promise you'll enjoy the noise. I guess I'll save the best for last. My future seems like one big past. You're left with me cause you left me no choice. I push my fingers into my eyes. It's the only thing that slowly stops me. If the pain goes on, I'm not gonna make it. Put me back together, or separate the skin from bone. Leave me all the pieces, then you can leave me alone. Tell me the reality is better than the dream, but I found out the hard way. Nothing is what it seems. I push my fingers into my eyes. It's the only thing that slowly stops me. But it's made of all the things I have to take. Jesus never ends. It works its way inside. If the pain goes on, I'm not gonna make it. All I've got is insane. 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 I push my fingers into my eyes. It's the only thing that slowly stops me. But it's made of all the things I have to take. Jesus never ends. It works its way inside. If the pain goes on, I'm not gonna make it. Killing in the name of.
Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Killing in the name of. told you. And now you do what they 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 told you. Those who died are justified for wearing the badge and your chosen white. You're justified. Those that died for wearing the badge and your chosen white. Those who died are justified for wearing the badge and your chosen white. You're justified. Those who died for wearing the badge and your chosen white. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Killing in the name of. Killing in the name of. Now you do what they told you. And 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 now you do what they told you. You're under control. And now you do what they told you. You're under control. And now you do what they told you. You're under control. And now you do what they told you. Now you're under control. And now you do what they told you. Now you're under control. And now you do what they told you. You're under control. And now you do what they told you. You're under control. And now you do what they told you. Those who died are justified for wearing the badge and your chosen white. You're justified. Those that died for wearing the badge and your chosen white. Those who died are justified for wearing the badge and your chosen white. You're justified. Those that died for wearing the badge and your chosen white. Come on.
Become so tired.
I will build my throne. The sticks and the stones that you used to throw have built me an empire, so don't even try to cry me a river, cause I forgive you. You are the reason I still fight. So you can throw me to the wall. Tomorrow I will come Revelation is the thing of Benjamin tangled in state of suffocation.
seed. Hold your breath and count to 10. Just count to 10. I'm gonna make it rain, so ring the bell. I know it all too well. Switchblade on the edge of your wrist. Can I get a witness? 'Cause agony brings no reward for one more hit and one last score. Don't be a casualty. Cut the cord. Cut the cord. You gotta feel courage. Embrace possession. If it was easier to shatter everything you ever mattered, but it's not because it's your obsession. Be a fighter. Backbone desire. Complicated in its things, but we both know what it means. And it's time to get real and inspired. Victory is all you need, so cultivate and plant the seed. Hold your breath and count to 10. Just count to 10. Just count. I'm gonna make it rain, so ring the bell. I know it all too well. Switchblade on the edge of your wrist. Can I get a witness? 'Cause agony brings no reward for one more hit and one last score. Don't be a casualty. Cut the cord. Cut it.
I got voices in my head again, tread carefully. And I don't medicate, it helps me temporarily. I got problems, I got issues, yeah, apparently. Trauma that I'm burying, I think I need some therapy. I battled depression, I'm back with a message. I'm asking the question that if you hate me, why you acting obsessive? I'm past the point and no return by being passive aggressive. I'll brandish a weapon, teach all you motherfuckers a lesson. Yeah. I actually battle my demons and shallows. It's women the deep and the creep in the shallows and lost. Gotta admit that I'm living the life that I've always wanted, but it comes to the cost. They're licking the jars, they're fixing to rip me apart. I'm swimming with sharks, I'm lifting the bar, I'm lifting the end of the stars. I like I shot up a adrenaline mixed with some redolence. Started a battle, but bitch, I'm a finishing. Think you can stop me, not even a little bit. Nowadays, everybody's so sensitive. Picking my voice when you're picking apart. Tripping on nothing, just get in the car. Gripping and ripping and sticking the mark. I'm tipping the charts. I got enemies trying to get rid of me. Evil tendencies are fucking with me mentally. I got people that don't like me in the industry. I can feel your energy, you were not a friend of me. Cause I have been to places that you never wanna go, yeah. I got dirt on people, but they act like I don't know, yeah. I can do some damage, but I'll never rock the boat. All it takes is one post, watch them fall like dominoes. You'll never get rid of me, too many enemies whipping my imagery. You know my history, it ain't a mystery. Put every enemy out of their misery. Somebody send me some positive energy. I'm about to go dark, I'm about to go dizzy. Into the darkness, into infinity. Shut you motherfuckers up. You listening? Stacking every little pretty penny that I'm getting, and I'm never giving in to anybody. Always winning, never kidding. When I die, I'm taking everybody with me. You're never gonna get me, cause you never see it simple. Yeah, my motherfucking God, you're a light gone. I'm a time on, the vibe's wrong, it's my on. I'm killing syllables of the letter of Philip. I'm a lyrical, typical super villain. I'm venomous, and I'm never gonna stop until they put me on top of the list. I can't control the monster any longer that's inside. The pain and sorrow left us solo. No tomorrows hard to swallow. Death is calling, so I'm crawling. Tightrope walking, now I'm falling down. Like missiles falling from the sky. Come and save us. Pain and sorrow left us solo. Here today, but gone tomorrow.
The pain inside is the fuel that drives this flesh and bone through blood-red skies. The death-defying, hypnotizing.
One day you're gonna figure out that everything they taught you was a lie. Blast the world by.
leaving me in your way. You come and go in waves, swallowing everything. Are you satisfied? Lost a death of peace of mind. When the curtains call the time, will we both go home alive? It wasn't hard to realize love's the death of peace of mind. When the curtains call the time, will we both be satisfied? It wasn't hard to realize love's the death of peace of mind. Love's the death of peace of mind. Love's the death of peace of mind. I made another mistake. Thought I could change, thought I could make it out. Promises break, need to hear you say you're gonna keep it new. I miss the way you say my name, the way you bend, the way you break. Your makeup running down your face, the way you touch, the way you taste. When the curtains call the time, will we both go home alive? It wasn't hard to realize love's the death of peace of mind.
You're in the walls that I made with crosses and frames, hanging upside down for granted in vain. I took everything I ever cared.
I miss the way you say my name, the way you bend, the way you break. Your makeup running down your face, the way you fuck, the way you taste. When the curtains call the time, will we both go home alive? It wasn't hard to realize love's the death of peace of mind. When the curtains call the time, will we both be satisfied? It wasn't hard to realize love's the death of peace of mind. Love's the death of peace of mind. You come and go in waves, leaving me in your way. You come and go in waves, swallowing everything.
burns underneath my skin. The water's rising all around me, and there is nothing left I can give. All these tears I shed, I saw the wildfire spread. You said you cheated time, but heaven was in my head. They say the good die young, no use in saying what it's done is done, 'cause it's not enough. And when the night gets light, it's like a brand new Doomsday. What will be, will be. Every river flows into the sea, but it's never enough. And when the night gets light, it's like a brand new Doomsday. No matter what they say, it's like a brand new Doomsday. The embers still glow when I'm sober. The gold in the flame burns brighter now. I have to reveal, now it's over. Maybe now I'm lost, I can live. Souls don't break, they bend, but I sometimes forget. I have to do this for you, and the only way out is through. Yeah, death is an open door. Words the prophet said, still swimming through my head. Now there's no stars left in the sky, 'cause this well will never run dry. What if I completely forget? What if I never accept? 'Cause when you fade away, it's like a brand new Doomsday.